What's going on, everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely hate making videos like these, but it's time for a channel update. The reason why is that I feel almost guilty every time I make these sort of videos, and also I feel like I continually let you guys down pretty much every single time I make one of these videos, because you guys already know what's going to happen, I think, personally. But anyway, for those who don't know, uh, I'm going to just discuss my health situation at the moment, as well as what this channel is going to be for the short term future. I can't see this being a long term thing, to be honest, but I can see this being a very big short term thing, and it could definitely affect me for the next few weeks or so. I'm hoping it's no more than that, but we shall see. And yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. I'm not going to even ask for all the other stuff. Look, I've kind of mentioned it in quite a few videos. For those that, watch the videos every day, I think you have an idea of what's happening. But to kind of clear it up for you, almost a month ago now, it was at work. I started feeling really, really, really dizzy. Really like my vision going in and out, headache, head was spinning, everything in between. I personally thought it was food poisoning, but you guys know very well food poisoning, for the most part, does not take a month to kind of fix itself, because of course I had stomach issues as well. The stomach issues are long gone. I'm basically healthy in that department. Basically everything is fine except for my head. My head right now, headaches, dizziness, drowsiness, continual lapses of vision, in and out focus. Picture it like this camera. This camera sometimes, it actually is quite fitting. This camera sometimes goes into focus and out of focus, inner focus and out of focus, depending on what I'm doing. That's basically what my vision is at the moment. And it's just an absolute nightmare to live with at this point. It is dreadful. The fact that it's continually like this for about a month, I think hurts more. I think if you were living with this maybe for a couple of days, it is what it is. But doing this for a month, I feel like I'm going crazy. And ultimately, it's something that needs to be addressed. So I have been going to doctors. Basically, the general GPs don't really know what's going on with me at the moment. I've had a couple of tests, blood tests, everything in between. Things have come back relatively normal, nothing out of the ordinary or anything like that for a 27-year-old dude. But unfortunately, I'm now being referred to specialists. I have to attend a sleep study because they think that sleeping might have something to do with it. My sleep scores have been quite high, so I personally don't think so. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Let them do what they do, and if it is my sleep, I pray that it is my sleep so I can fix it. But they've also sent me to a cardiologist so they can measure things, hearts. Blood pressure is probably the big one. I'm quite high in blood pressure, and all the symptoms I do have are causes of blood pressure. So I feel like that's probably what it's going to end up being. But ultimately, they are trying to figure out how it is as high as it is as well. So very difficult situation. Unfortunately, it has led to quite a bit of pain. It has led to mental fatigue. It's led to me feeling like fainting at times. It's felt like I've wanted to throw up at times, but there's literally nothing to throw up. That's what it feels like. So I've been working hard trying to, adjust the diets and whatnot. It's been pretty good with that. I've lost a lot of weight. And I've been very much in a routine and in a set. I still need to lose quite a few more, I must admit, but still I'm on the right track, I would say. But all in all, it's been very, very frustrating. It's not been an easy ride. And until I can truly figure out what's wrong with me, the basic update of this video is that I don't think I can commit to full everyday videos until I can get myself right, physically and mentally. Unfortunately, you guys might be thinking, and I'm only making this video here because I made it on every other channel. So this is literally the last stop in many ways. You might be thinking it's just 10 minutes. What could possibly go wrong? When you're dealing with this for over a month, you're dealing with the pain of it all. You're dealing with the mental fatigue. You're dealing with doctor's appointments. You're dealing with blood tests. You're dealing with specialists. You can barely even do your own work when you're at work. And most people are saying you shouldn't be at work, but I can't just sit at home forever until I actually know what's wrong with me. Like, there's so many things going on that I'm mentally starting to give up, essentially. So I don't want you guys to see that, first and foremost, and I don't want to feel that way, secondly. So this is going to be a situation where day to day, things will end up being different. There might be a day where I'm on it and I'm making a video and I enjoy it and my head isn't trying to kill me and I feel really, really positive and stuff of that nature. Might throw in a live stream, not for this channel, of course, but for the gaming channel. Feel free to go take a look at that. We're playing NBA 2K11 if you really want to. You know, not having a good time there, to be honest, but still, we're playing it. And there'll be days like today where I'm only making this video just to let you guys know, and because I care enough about you to let you know about my health and my current status, my current situation, where I literally feel like I'm 2 seconds away from passing out. That honestly, mentally, that's what I feel like right now. And I know it won't happen because we've been closer, but that's how I feel. I feel like my head is about to explode. I feel like this entire room is in a sauna. I probably shouldn't be wearing a hat. I don't think that helps, but that's how I feel right now. And it's been like that all day. So when there's days like today, I won't be making videos. Where there'll be days where I feel a little bit better. And thankfully, there are some days where I feel capable. I feel like, okay, I can actually do my work. I can actually live stream. I can actually do workouts because I've been trying to do workouts and I can't because literally that's probably the closest where I do feel like I'm going to pass out and I don't want to put myself in that situation. So I have to do light workouts instead of intense ones. All this stuff, man. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. When there's days that I can feel capable and I do feel capable, those are the days that I will be very much excited to be making videos again. So yeah, look, it's not going to be consistent and I'm sorry. I let you guys down again. I mean, I've had so many health issues over the past 2 years. It's really has been a wake up call. You know, I've had tennis elbow injuries. I've had a cardiovascular disorder, which is still ongoing, still very much present in my life. Thankfully, it doesn't make too much of a difference in my day to day, but very much a big issue. I've had patella jumper's knee, had it for months. Still feel it now. Every time I do a workout, I feel my patella basically crumbling, and it needs to be strengthened. And then I've got this headache, this blood pressure issue. It just constantly keeps on going. I've had COVID. I've had food poisoning. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. I'm catching everything all at once, it seems, and I don't like it. I didn't know losing weight and actually trying to be fitter came with all these other issues. I'm joking. Of course, guys, if you should lose weight if you feel like you need to. I'm not gonna sit here and say losing weight's the cause of it all, but it's very annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna go now before I start rambling on to nonsense that doesn't need to be said. But look, I just want to say, for those people, and I know that window of people is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and I understand that. I know I'm not the pinnacle of YouTube, and I never really was, but you know, the growth of the channel isn't great. It isn't amazing. It is what it is. This is all for passion nonetheless anyway. I don't do this for subscribers. I don't really get paid from this at all. I do this because I love to do it, and I love the Chicago Bulls, and I love sports, and I'm passionate about it. And if that's fine with you, that's fine. If it's not fine, it's fine. But for those people that have been watching, the small window of people, I want to apologize, but I also want to thank you guys, because those small people, collection of people, are still the reason why I continue to do this in many ways. You know, it's easy to keep my opinion to myself. I don't need to talk about the Chicago Bulls. I don't need to do it. I'm fine in my life without talking about the Chicago Bulls. But the reason why I keep doing it is because I love it, and I know some of you guys actually love and care about it as well. So I thank you guys for sticking with me through these moments, through the health issues that hopefully will get rectified, through the pain. Again, even a death in the family last year that took me out for a few months. I thank you guys all for that. I thank you guys for sticking with me for that. And I hope that this is not, look, it's not gonna be the last time. Heck, tomorrow there might be a video. I'm just saying it's gonna be very sporadic. If there is a if there is a day where there is not a video that's coming out from me, even if it's like a game reaction or something, just know that this is most likely the reason why. It's because of the health situation that I'm dealing with right now. I hope it'll take a few weeks. I hope I'll be good for the start of the season, even preseason. I hope it's just the month of July, maybe the month of August, and then get rid of it by September so we can really get stuck into things. But if it's not that case, if it's going to take longer than I thought, if for whatever reason there is no video on the specific day, that is why. And I'm sorry. I wish this wasn't happening. If I could take it back, I would take it back. I don't know what I did, but I wish I could take it back. You know what I mean? But this is where we're at. And yeah, I've got to start putting my health first. It's as simple as that. I love my passions. I love my hobbies. I wish I could very much make this a full-time job one day. 7 years in, I'm still praying for that same goal. But at the end of the day, I got to start putting my health first. Because if I don't, there won't be a full-time job. There won't be a dream like this to come back to. So put your health first. It's just a message from me to you as well. I'm going to start putting my health first, and I need you guys to do the same, whatever you're dealing with. And that's the rant over. Thank you for watching. See you guys whenever I see you. God bless. Pray for me. Take care. And peace.